What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another free pick video. These free picks are going to be for college football Saturday, November 8th. I got three of my favorite player props for you guys. I got a couple first touchdown props. I got a parlay of the day. I got a straight bet of the day. And we'll cap it off with a Hail Mary parlay. Before we get into those free picks, we got to recap the day that we just had. We swept the entire NBA slate. There was 11 games on today. I sent out an NBA cheat sheet like I always do every day for my VIP clients. I posted on my threads as well, so technically it was for free, and we hit every single one. Check this out. So, well, I'll show you guys this. Right, so I send out my cheat sheets here. Where was it? Right here. So this was the cheat sheet I sent out to VIP. I posted it on my threads for free. We hit every single one. Cavs on the money line, Magic on the money line, Spurs on the money line. That was like plus 150. Raptors on the money line. That was another underdog, about plus 115. Pistons money line, Bucks money line, Grizzlies money line, Timberwolves money line, Heat money line, Nuggets money line, Thunder money line. We cashed every single one. This post actually got like 30,000 views on threads. So I'm seeing all the tickets come in from the people who tailed. I mean, it's absolutely insane. This guy just posted one. He put, where was it? He put like $5 on it. Let's see. This guy put $10 on it and won a little over 1,000. Gosh, there was so many, I can't find them. Right here, here's another one. This guy put $5 on it, and he won 415. You guys probably can't see that. Let's see. Oh, my phone's all cracked. But $5, he won 415. So congrats to everyone who tailed. Just absolutely beautiful. You can't draw it up any better than that. We also hit our play of the day from the last video. The rat line always comes through for us. I'm telling you guys, if you aren't following my rat lines, they're hitting at over a 70% clip. College football and college basketball. So North Carolina, never a doubt. They were a lower ranked team than Kansas, but we sniffed out the rat line just like we always do, and they came through. They won by double digits. A little bit sweaty in the first half, but they turned it on in the second half and absolutely blew them out. And then we hit a nice little plus 480 first touchdown, Makai Lemon for USC. So just a beautiful day overall. If you guys are looking to join VIP, head over to winnable.com/BookieBandits. Links down in the description as always. We got 5 VIP weekend passes left. You guys can always hop on the daily $10 pass, VIP BOGO month pass. Basically 2 months for the price of one. We got a VIP year pass and VIP lifetime as well. So you can use code YouTube to get 50% off any of these bottom ones here. So take advantage, guys. That link is always down in the description. I'll also pin a comment for you guys as well to make it easy. But let's go ahead and get into these free picks, guys. We got 3 player props for college football. First one. Alabama quarterback Ty Simpson over 1.5 passing touchdowns. This might be the easiest one of the day. He's hit this in every single game this year. 8 out of 8, 100% clip. So he's going up against LSU too. Should be a fairly high scoring game, I think. So I think Ty Simpson hits this in the first half, to be completely honest. So I love that one. Next one, we're going Jeremiah Love. Longest rush, over 23.5 yards. I absolutely love this. He's going up against a piss-poor Navy defense. He's hit this in his last 4 games. He's hit it in 5 out of 8, 63% on the year. But he's going up against a Navy defense. Where was it? I wanted to see the ranking for Navy's rushing defense. It wasn't great. Where was it? Let's switch this here to defense, offense. So they give up over 126 rushing yards per game. So I mean, this is going to be an absolute rout. Jeremiah Love might run for 200 yards against this team. Notre Dame's going to win this game by 20 plus. So I love this play. For the last player prop, guys, give me Carson Beck over 229.5 passing yards. I mean, he's hit it in 5 out of 8 on the year, but for me, this is a bounce back game for Miami in general, especially coming off, that loss to SMU. They lost to Louisville like 3 weeks ago. So Carson Beck's going to be pissed. They're going to run up the scoreboard. He might throw for 300, but give me over 229.5. Love all 3 of those player props for Saturday. Let's move on here, guys. I want to make this video fairly quick. It's getting late. I want to get this out because games start early in the morning. So I got 3 first touchdown props for you guys. Last week on the college football video, we hit Fernando Mendoza at plus 1,200 for the first touchdown. So this is a respect bet. We're running it back with him. We're not getting as good a value as we did last week. I think the books kind of caught on. But I'll take the plus 850 all day long. Fernando Mendoza is an absolute dog. He's the quarterback for Indiana. He loves to use his feet. He loves trucking people. So we're going to run it back. Plus 850. Absolutely love it. Next up, Ryan Williams, receiver for Alabama. I mean, they're giving us plus 1,000 for a Ryan Williams first touchdown. I mean, if I was a betting man, Alabama's probably going to score first. Ryan Williams, I mean, I would say he's their best receiver. He's one of the best receivers in college football. They're giving us plus 1,000. I'll take that all day long. Make sure you guys bet these anytime touchdowns as well. You're going to get probably plus money on all 3 of these. For the last one, Diego Pavia plus 650. You guys know he's a dog. He's going to set the tone. He's coming off that loss to Texas last week. So Diego Pavia, he's about to go off as well. I love all 3 of these guys' first touchdowns. I love all 3 of these guys' anytime touchdowns. The way I do it is I put 0.1 unit on all of these for first touchdown. I put 0.2 units on all of these anytime touchdowns. And then I put 0.05 units, all 3 of these parlayed up first touchdown for a crazy payout. And then I'll put like 0.1 unit parlayed up for the anytime touchdowns. That's just how I do it. So I go $10 on all the first touchdowns straights. I'll go $5 on all the first touchdowns parlayed. And then I'll go $20 anytime touchdowns, and then $10 anytime touchdown parlays. So that's how I do it. You guys, do what you want. But that's how I do it. And, it seems to be, it's definitely been profitable for us this year. We've been the king of first touchdowns all year long. So I love all 3 of those guys. Let's move on to the parlay of the day. I also got a straight bet of the day as well that we're going to lock in over on Player Profit. Obviously, you guys know these are always sponsored by Player Profit. So if you guys are looking to get a funded sports betting account, head over to playerprofit.com. You can use my code BOOKIEBANDIT to get 10% off any of these. They just opened up these new accounts. I'm not going to explain, exactly how they work. I did that in the last video. So if you're wondering how the new accounts work, go watch the last video. Fast forward to where I do the play of the day. And you'll get the full breakdown on how these new accounts work. But essentially, you guys can run up a bag on these new Player Profit accounts. You get paid out after passing each phase now, instead of having to pass, basically all the phases, and then, you get funded. Now, the way it's set up, you're going to get paid after you pass each level. All you got to do is pass level 2, phase 2, to double your investment, right, of whatever the package costs. So if you were to buy the 100K account, it's going to cost you $2,000. You'll use my code BOOKIEBANDIT. You'll get 10% off. So it takes $200 off. But if you look here, you pass phase 1, you get $200. You pass phase 2, you get an additional $4,000. So you've already doubled more than doubled your investment. Once you get to phase 3 and 4, that's where the big bucks can potentially be made. If you passed phase 3 on this 100K account, you'd get $20,000, an additional $20,000. And then if you pass phase 4, you get the whole funded bankroll, $100,000. So you can win up to $124,200 if you pass all 4 phases on this 100K account. Obviously, if you get a smaller account, the payouts are going to be smaller. But take advantage, guys. I'm giving you guys all of my player profit picks here on YouTube, my plays of the day. So we hit the one from the last video. This was my first bet on my new 100K account. So if you look here, we profited $1,600 on that North Carolina pick. So all I need to do is get this up to 110,000 without getting it below 90,000, and then I pass level 1. Then I move to level 2. Everything resets, right? So I'm walking it through with you guys. So if you want to tail my plays with your player profit account, feel free. If you want to cook up your own plays, totally up to you. But let's get to the parlay of the day first, guys. I'm actually going to lock these first touchdown bets in real quick live for you guys, and I'll show you exactly how I do it. I just explained it, but so I'm going to parlay all. These are first touchdowns. These are the ones that we just talked about. Okay, so I'm going to parlay all 3 of these up, 0.05 units, so $5 to win 3,600. So we're going to place that. Boom. And then what I do is I go 0.1 unit on all of them straight. So that way, all we need is just one of these to hit in order to profit. Let's submit these real quick. So $10 on all of those. All of them are submitted. Boom. And then I will bet them anytime touchdown as well. But let's get to this parlay of the day, guys. I got a 2-legger for you guys. The first leg, I'm actually going to pull this up real quick, just because I want to show you guys we got one rat line on the board for college football tomorrow. Let's see here. Right here. It's in this BYU Texas Tech game. If we look here, BYU's ranked 7. Okay, they're 8-0. They haven't lost all year long. Texas Tech, they're ranked 8. They're 8-1. So technically speaking, BYU should be the better team here. They're a little bit higher ranking by 1. It's not much, but if we scroll down and look at the line here, the line opened at Texas Tech minus 10.5, and it's already moved all the way up to 11.5. So Texas Tech, who's ranked 8th, is a double-digit favorite over BYU, who's ranked number 7. Right? Something fishy's going on here. Everyone and their dog is going to be on BYU tomorrow. I'll actually let's check. I haven't even looked. But if I was a betting man, my guess is going to be most of the bets are going to be on BYU. So let's see. We're going to pull this up. Public betting. Would you look at that? Exactly how we love to see it. Look at the spread here. 70% of the bets are on BYU, but only 48% of the money is on BYU spread. 30% of the bets are on Texas Tech, but 52% of the money is on Texas Tech spread. So let me rephrase so you guys, see what I'm talking about. 70% of the bets are on BYU spread. Only 30% of the bets are on Texas Tech spread. But more of the money is on Texas Tech spread. Okay, that's a clear rat line, guys. I didn't even look at this before I pulled it up. I'm at the point where I can just read the lines and I know what the public's going to bet and what the sharps are going to bet. When I see this means the sharps are all over Texas Tech, and I couldn't agree more. Texas Tech is the smart play here all day long. We're not gonna even touch the spread. We're just gonna take the money line and play it safe. But if you are gonna be messing with the spread, Texas Tech is the sharp play. You could even buy it down to 9.5 just to be safe. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Texas Tech on the money line, save a little bit of deodorant, save a little bit of sweat. I think Texas Tech absolutely routes BYU at home, especially in an early game like this. You got to think, BYU, when they play at home, they're always playing in that 8 p.m. slot, or, depending on where you live. Maybe it's the 10 p.m. slot if you're Eastern. So they're used to playing, late at night, but they're playing first thing in the morning. They're traveling to Texas. I absolutely love this, guys. That's going to be the first leg. Texas Tech on the money line. It should be no sweat. We're going to parlay that up with, where is it? Boom, right here. We're going to be parlaying that up with Oregon Ducks on the money line. This is going to be minus 143. So, you know, you could call it chalky. But like I always say, I'm cool with laying chalk, as you know, as long as we have a good shot of hitting and bringing home profits. And in this case, I think we have a very, very good shot. So this is going to be a 2-unit play for me, guys. I'm going to lock this in live. Texas Tech money line parlayed up with Oregon on the money line. Oregon's probably going to be the sweatier game, believe it or not. I think Texas Tech rolls BYU. I think that Oregon game will be pretty low scoring. Iowa's got a pretty good defense, and it's in Iowa. But what you guys got to realize, so the line's at -6, right, or +6 for Iowa. The line makers always give, in football, they give the home team 3 points. So technically, this is about a 9-point line. You know, if it was in Oregon. So we're getting a little bit of a discount. I'm going to take advantage. I'm going to jump all over it. I absolutely love it. Let's go ahead and so that's the parlay of the day. I'm going to still give you guys my straight bet of the day as well. We actually got another rat line over in college basketball that we're going to do for our play of the day. Let's pull this up here. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. For those of you that have been watching me for a while, you're probably fully aware what a rat line is now. Every time I see one, I let you guys know. We bet it, and most of the time it hits. 7 out of 10 times it's going to hit. So let's look here. Here's the rat line. We got number 14, Arkansas, playing number 22, Michigan State. Technically, Arkansas should be the better team. But let's look at the line. Michigan State is the slight favorite. Everyone in their dog is going to be on Arkansas here, right? All the public better, all the recreational accounts, they're going to be on Arkansas. All the sharps, they're going to be on Michigan State. That's exactly what we're going to be on. Michigan State is going to be the straight bet of the day. Let's go lock this in on my player profit account. And I'll show you guys kind of what the player profit dashboard looks like here as well. It's pretty sick. So up here, right, you have your total balance or equity. So we started with 100K. We've placed one bet and we hit it. So it shows here number of picks won, win rate 100%. Obviously, we've only placed one bet. Picks won, loss rate 0%. Highest winning pick, boom. This was our UNC pick. And then, yeah, it shows like a calendar of, you know, your wins and losses each day. As you can see, our first bet was Friday, which was that North Carolina pick. So it's pretty sick. And then right here, the trading objective, it kind of tracks, you know, where you're at in the stage. So number of picks, right? We got to hit a minimum of 10 picks, at least 10 picks. You can go more than 10. So we've hit, you know, we've only placed that one pick so far. Our profit target, we're just trying to get it up plus 10,000, 10%. So, you know, we're about almost 20% there already. Max daily loss, we don't have to worry about that one because we didn't lose. So yeah, it's a pretty sick dashboard, and it, you know, it keeps track of, you know, where you're at in the stage. As you can see here, 100K profit challenge phase 1. So I'm in phase 1 still. But we're going to get this thing to phase 2. But let's go lock this Michigan State pick in, and then we'll cap it off with the Hail Mary parlay, and we will be on our way. Let's see if we can find it. Michigan State, where is it? There it is. Boom. Michigan State, we're going to take them on the money line. It's sitting at minus 130. We're going to put the same amount as we put on North Carolina. It's going to be 2,000. This would bring home 1,538 profit. Place pick. Boom. So we are officially locked in. Go back to the dashboard and show you guys. Let's see here. Not sure why it didn't. Okay, there we go. So it just updated. Boom. So Right, you can see that the bet got placed, the $2,000 bet. So we'll see. That's the straight bet of the day for you guys. Got you guys a parlay of the day. Let's cap this thing off here with the college football Saturday Hail Mary parlay / cheat sheet, whatever you guys want to do. Totally up to you, but these are the teams I like to win on Saturday. Okay, we're going Indiana on the money line, Georgia money line, Texas Tech money line, Ohio State minus 20.5. That's a little bit of an alternate line. I just like, buying it down to football numbers, so they just have to win by 3 touchdowns, which I think is very doable against Purdue. They might win by 40. Oregon money line, Texas A&M money line, TCU money line, Duke money line, Arizona money line, Washington money line, Alabama money line, Nebraska money line, UNLV money line, and to cap us off, the nightcap, San Diego State on the money line. If you do parlay all these up, you're going to be sitting around 90 something X, depending on what book you lock it in on, what time you get the pick in. Could even be just over 100X. Mine was about 95X. So do whatever you want. If you parlay them all up, just be smart, right? It's like the chances of us hitting every single one of these is very slim. Obviously, we do it every once in a while, just like we did with the NBA slate today. But just be smart. You can also round robin all these. I would say there's a good chance that most of these do win. So a round robin is not the worst option. There's a good chance you're going to profit if you round robin. So take advantage of that, guys. Make sure you guys go lock in a VIP pass. That link's going to be down pinned in the comments. It's down in the description as well. Winnable.com/BookieBandits. Go grab any VIP pass. And you can use code YouTube for these bottom 3 here for 50% off. But if you guys made it this far, I appreciate you guys. Show some love in the comments. Smash that like button for me. Make sure you're subscribed. Ring the bell as well. That way you get notified every time I post my videos. That way you don't miss out on any more picks. But much love, guys. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the support. And best of luck with your bets on Saturday. We'll see you guys for an NFL Sunday video. So peace.